I, I'm having such a hard time opening my Arnold Palmers ever since I got back. Because my fingernail is really long and it's like not letting me slip my finger under the tab properly. That's annoying. Okay. Well, I had to download with half a gig, which didn't take too long, as you saw. But we're ready to restart Final Fantasy XIV, finally. Finally, Final Fantasy XIV again. Oh, right, I have to pop chat out for this, don't I? Okay, hold on. We'll get this set up. So this is gonna be the focus for the next while. Just a fair warning. This and the Mario and the Paper Mario. Just use a slender object when I have to use acrylics. I know, I just haven't. I just don't have one on hand. Now let's scoot this over here. Move this like this. Okay, I think we're good. It's a little low, isn't it? Also, if you were just tuning in for the first time, no, we are not playing Endwalker. Okay, 2 people in front of me, not bad. I was gonna start the video with the... Actually, I was gonna start the video with the launcher still visible, but I forgot to do that. There we go. I used the bottom of a Grill Master brush to open my drink here, which is what I used to clean my keyboard out. Like the Grill Master, like Worcestershire sauce, or whatever it is. Just get a bunch of those little brushes, and they're great for cleaning up. Because it's the stuff you use to glaze the stuff onto it. Anyway, we're back with Final Fantasy XIV. This is my first stream of it since I've finished the main story last year. So it's been quite a while. That was September of last year, and it's May of the following year now. It's weird to think that it was that long ago. I did come back to this very briefly when there was a free trial period a few months ago. If you remember, my sub did run out in the middle of the final cutscene, which I showed subbed, but maybe lower it just a tad. So right now I am not. Yeah, right now I'm Puggle. Where's my... No, wrong. I'll figure it out eventually. Hold on. I'll remember this. No, not auto run. Not X. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I was kind of doing some backup classes that I wanted to do, but Black Mage is still exactly where I left it. There we go. I think I remember how to play this. Never heard of that brand before. Okay, no, Grill Master, it's, oh, all the paint's rubbed off of it. It's like a type of sauce, I think. Like, it's like barbecue sauce. Grill Master. Oh my god, my phone is like a mess right now. Oh, maybe it isn't. Maybe it isn't Grill Master. Maybe it's something else. I can't read the brush. It's an orange brush. I don't know. I'll have to... Maybe... Oh, no! Maybe it's Gravy Master. That's what I'm thinking of. Gravy Master. Yeah, that's it. Gravy Master. It's browning and caramelling seasoning. Browning, caramelling seasoning. And it comes with like an orange brush that used to kind of apply it to the meat. So what me and my brother do is we save those brushes and we just use them to clean keyboards. Because they're really nice. And we don't need the extras because we already got some. Gonna do more MSQ, yes. Okay, so, if you remember, when I last played this, I ran out of sub during the final cutscene. It did save everything. What happened was the next time I loaded it, it started the it started from the cutscene of us in the us at the crystal. And I showed it subbed, but I might as well show it like the actual like normal version of it. You could just kind of... Oh no, that's not, way later. That's way before we're supposed to be going. Or is it just like chunks of cutscenes in a row? Yeah, it is. Huh, that's weird. Main scenario. Why does it only go to Rock the Castrum? That's weird. I could have swore there was a way for me to watch it. Huh. Oh, Praetorium, that's why. You actually have to go to the final dungeon. Yeah. Not? That's not it either. Huh. Well, that's odd. Was it Praetorium was after Meridianum, right? Last one was a trial. Oh. It's the same fucking cutscene. Oh, last one there, you mean? Okay, wait. No, this is all just dungeon shit. I know I found it. I couldn't figure... Like, look for the instances trials category, or whatever. Huh? Are you supposed to find anything in here? Instances trials category. What? Oh, okay. Wait, no. I wonder where the dungeons are. Instances trials category. Okay, here we go. This might be it. That's such an odd way of sorting these cutscenes. I mean, I get what they're trying to do with it. Oh, this isn't it either. This is still too early. I could have swore I just, like, clicked on it and found it last time. I'm so confused. No, I know last time I did this, I just found it. Like, easily. I think the last one was one big cutscene. No, that's not the case at all. I know for a fact that I was able to skip through it and find it. Maybe not. Maybe I can't. Maybe it's just not here. Oh, well, whatever. We don't care. I did the mini games at one point, right? Yeah. Well, anyway, bottom line is, it stopped in the middle of the last cutscene. literally right as we heard something roar, so we're like, oh, uh-oh. And now I'm back, and I have not turned in the quest yet, so let's do that first. Okay. Just checking the sound levels again real quick here, because those sound effects are pretty damn loud. Alright, that's fine. Okay, it's been a hot minute since I played this, so I probably am going to mess up the hotkeys for a bit. As I said, the goal right now is to just finish A Realm Reborn before Dawn Trail comes out. And then next time I play, I will start with Heaven's Ward. I think what I want to try to do is do 2 expansions a year, if that's possible, but it might be a bit too much. Need to figure out how we'll get you doing the Bahamut raids, since you can't do them solo at your level and you can't use matchmaking for those. Wait, what? How? Okay. One day I hope to become a hero to the people like you, hero like Abba and Ollie were to me. Watching you live the life of a free adventurer has helped me realize that I can't keep putting off my dreams forever. Been talking with Wedge about opening a workshop independent of Garland Ironworks. Maybe in Vilbrand, I don't know. Working with the chief is great and all, but someday I want to build my own enterprise, you know? You're an inspiration to us all, Shozai. Nas the god's hero that never gives in. Never gives in! And neither will I. I'll win Tataru's heart. See if I don't. You could all do with a good rest, don't you? No, I could. I still haven't had the time to think about everything that happened. About Nero. And Gaius. We held a vigil at the church until word came of your success. I can express to you how relieved I am by your safe return home, Shozai. By the gods, to think this ragtag band of idealists could lay the 14th low. 'Tis a tale straight from a storybook. Imagine my associates would find it most appealing. After all, a young ruffian hasn't at one point fancied himself a hero in the making. I think I may bring a few more recruits back with me from the 12's Wood. You've come a long way since I saw you running around the Wakened Sands. You sure gave those Imperials what for. They were something special, Shozai. I reckon a lot more folk will take up adventuring after hearing what you've done. Brave men and women all hoping to become the next Shozai Mazai. At least I get to brag about having met the original, eh? This is still the 2.0 ending. Yeah. We've all decided to give you a special surprise welcome, just like ones in heroic epics. Your story took many twists and turns, but you managed to get the happy ending. Let's look for more happy endings to come. So a new era has begun. On such a momentous occasion, I find it good for the soul to tie up loose ends. And what do you suggest doing? Why, the same thing you always do after accomplishing a task. Portum in filia. It ends where it begins, my friend. I realize I've been the cause of tremendous consternation, and for that I deeply apologize. But you haven't the time to waste chatting with me. Minfilia's expecting you. The lands my master sheltered from oblivion hath been delivered unto a new beginning by the hand of the Warrior of Light. Thus doth history mark the passing of an era. The dawn doth brighten the sky, and the shinieth o'er their nascent age of hope. Ugh. And though clouds gather to mute the sun's rising glory, I would walk with far with thee under its gentle glow. Welcome back, Warrior of Light. We all of us prayed for your safe return. The 7th Astral Era has dawned, setting in motion a myriad of new beginnings. I suspect our paths will diverge for some time. We said your farewell to the Scions. I did do some side stuff, like I worked on Pugilist and Archer for a bit, but nothing more than that. Where men go as one, there is life, and where there is life, there is cause to hope. Light of hope shines brilliantly within you, Shozai. I only wish my grandfather were here to see it. The Archons have conducted a preliminary investigation into the origin of the roar that rang out during the celebration. Their findings strongly suggest that a new primal has appeared. The roar generated a distinctive wave pattern in the ether, A pattern only observed once before in history. 5 years ago, to be precise. I should like to think it mere coincidence, yet we cannot discount that possibility. Well, I trust I need say no more. At a great sacrifice, we have delivered Eorzea from the threat posed by the Empire and the Primals, and thereby secured peace. We cannot well allow the realm to be plunged into chaos once more. Maybe like 6 more times, but not once. You have given your all for our cause, risking life and limb on I know not how many occasions. Yet our struggle continues, and we need you now no less than before. Please continue to stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm, of this very star. Armor identification key. Placing it near your suit of Magitech armor will magically bring the machine to life. Cool. Fantasia. Legend states that any who drink this mysterious liquid before lying down for the evening will awaken a new man or woman. Grant you a single opportunity to edit your appearance in the character creation screen appear on your next login. Okay. So I could change myself if I really want to. Flying unlocked. You can now fly while mounted in La Noscea, Thanalan, the Black Shroud Court, the Central Highlands, and Mordona. To take flight, simply jump while mounted. Yeah, it's a TF potion. Mount speed in Croyston, Thanalan. Mount speed in Mists. Okay. You have gained the ability to take flight. Summon forth a flying mount and try jumping to take off. Maneuvers consist of flying consists of 3 basic maneuvers: advancing, movement keys; ascending, jump key; descending, draw sheath weapon key. There's a problem with your talents for a re-emerging primal problem. Unlocking flying this early is kind of lame, really? But it does help speed up things quite a bit. I know you have scarce had a chance to rest, but I'm afraid there's still work to do. The ultimate weapon's destruction, 'twould seem, has served to embolden the Beastmen, who now seek to call down their gods once more. Even as we speak, the Amalja, the Ixal, the Kobolds are making their preparations for the respective summoning rites, and that is but the half of it. This takes away from how special it feels to get it in Heaven's Ward. Oh, I see. Much to our dismay, all 3 tribes were somehow able to procure vast quantities of crystals. Oh, my turn to say something? Basically, this means the primals will be stronger than they were before. Far, far stronger. Their previous incarnations will seem as pale imitations. The beast tribes, we believe, began holding crystals with a vengeance in the wake of the ultimate weapon's maiden appearance. You remember that as of the time it devoured 3 primals in one sitting. The Grand Companies are well aware of the potential primal outbreak. Alas, due to the losses they incurred to ensure the success of Operation Archon, they are ill-equipped to take any meaningful measures. After deliberation, the 3 leaders concluded they must needs turn to us once more, to thee. The Aetheric waves observed Mordona do not appear to bear connection to any beast tribe. Yet much more still remains beyond our knowing. We must be prepared for all possibilities. I am loath to send you into the midst of danger again so soon, but none have proven themselves more capable against the primals than you. Will you undertake this mission, Shozai? You have my thanks. I truly do not know where we'd be without you. Go ahead, Thancred. Ahem. The primals are going to rename their arenas to have hard next to their name. With circumstances as they were, I haven't had the chance to properly express my gratitude. I owe you my life, Shozai. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. A string of failures have left me feeling powerless. I wanted to be stronger, that I might do right by my fellow scions. But instead I caused you no end of grief and suffering. I swear to you it shan't happen again. Owing to everyone's ministrations, I am quite recovered now. Hope to return to my duties again soon. Thancred's return marks the beginning of a new chapter of the Scions. Let us renew the fire in our hearts and continue to press ever forward. Now then, back to the matter of the primals. With no fewer than 3 of the beings threatening to appear, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. Must take it one sure step at a time. Urianger has the overview of the situation as it stands. Please speak with him to receive guidance on your mission. Philip appears to be lost in thought. So this is the MSQ quest. That was actually a side quest. Shozai, pleases me to see you so well. Here comes the money. Do excuse me for interrupting, Shozai. My lady, the gentleman from Ashgana Exports has just left. I understand now why you didn't want to receive him. You did well, Tataru. Please inform the guards that he will not be receiving any further guests this morning. We will not be receiving any further guests. Thank you, my lady. Ever since we defeated Gaius von Balser and destroyed his ultimate weapon, the eyes of the world have followed our every move, scarce remembering to blink. Those side quests are really required just so that Urianger can actually move from his quest-giving spot and be relevant again in later expansions. Where once we worked in secret with precious few friends and all too many enemies, we are now besieged by benefactors, each one more eager than the last to offer us his complete support. A true embarrassment of riches. Of course, every promise of patronage comes with a price. Some make their intentions known from the start, while others endeavor to engage us more subtly. Dress it how they will, the message is ever the same. We shall help you, but only if you help us. The gentleman Tataru spoke of was more brazen than most. In exchange for certain supplies, he would have us resolve a business dispute. Naturally, I refused him, as I have every other merchant of his ilk. Alas, the syndicate's overtures are not so easily rejected. When we informed the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, it was with the goal of saving Eorzea, not the interests of the individual Eorzeans. Our neutrality is fundamental to our cause. In my heart, I know this to be true, and yet, if accepting these offers of patronage could empower us to do greater good, might they not warrant greater consideration? Yeah, this is how we become a tool to a war-torn country. I'm sorry. Our Baldesian colleagues have been generous beyond measure, but we cannot expect them to. Forgive me. I did not mean to burden you so. Yet my urge to share this dilemma may not be wholly misguided. Might I impose you to consult the others? They are like to have their own opinions on the matter. Price of principles, recurring problem. Some seedy business. Give the sweet prose perfume to Delexia. I did not do that yet? Okay. Peace for Danalan. Wait for the ambushes to reveal themselves. What? Okay, I just have a bunch of quests I haven't done yet. Oh god, more side quests? Kobold Initiative. We're the turret riptides in the winds. Embrace yourself for the storm coming storm. Not as much when I sailed as a yellow jacket, aye. Wisdom of the seas has served me just as well on land. Beast tribes are a storm in the brewing, and neither the Scions nor the city-states can allow themselves to be caught unawares. Nay, we must strike first and nip the storm in the bud. I'd start with the kobolds. I reckon they've grown a bit too big for their breeches as of late. Can I kiss them? One more thing I've learned as a yellow jacket is that their ship is only as steady as your crew. Before taking on the kobolds, I've mind to round up some new allies. In Camp Overlook, you'll find a crew of pirates who've given up pillaging and plundering, and now fly the flag of the Maelstrom. I'd bring them on board to fight the kobold menace, but I have a notion that an honest plea from yourself would be more convincing. Might you travel to Camp Overlook and speak to Commander Blodin in my stead? You'd be doing us a great service, aye. Oh my god, no. Why are there so many side quests? You recall our meeting with the Admiral shortly after the Lominsians sent word of the summoning of a Titan. They mayhap also recall my words to our host. I said unto Merweeb that her people had broken their treaty with the kobolds, and that the beastmen had justly responded, and we had been called to intervene in a conflict which she herself had invited. I spoke, in short, the truth. And wherefore did I speak it? Because owing no allegiance to Limsa, I felt no compulsion to allow the Lominsians to distort the facts, to fit a narrative which justified their actions and absolved them of guilt. Upon this subject, Minfilia can accept a similar reply. Our many dalliances with the city-states have already weakened our claim to neutrality, but the path she contemplates would see us relinquish it entirely. Fortune begets power, and power fortune. That we, and especially you, have power is beyond doubt. The question is what to do with it. You may be interested to know that there is a growing belief amongst the refugees that Alamigo could be liberated, if only the Scions would commit their strength to the cause. Yet theirs is one of many causes. We stand at a crossroads, Shozai. Each path is paved with good intentions, but where they lead us is far from clear. I've been receiving a lot of gifts lately, but Papa Limo keeps making me send them back. It wouldn't be so bad, but some of them are really nice. I mean, very nearly abandon your principles nice, you know? None can deny what we benefit from more support, but if it comes at the cost of our principles, neutrality was ever a delicate matter. Lost count of the times I've had to explain to people that our allegiances need not necessarily lie in the same place as our headquarters. Mind you, if we are to sell our services for Gil, we might as well declare our fealty to Aldal now, and have done with it. I'm quite sure Ida would enjoy the bribes. Such knowledge I possess as of the beast tribes and their primals is that whether man or beast, we are wont to seek power when plunged into the black depths of despair. That despair doth begin with the Amalja, who have already summoned forth Ifrit again. Without our comrade Dankred now returned, thou wouldst do well to seek his counsel. No reward. 'Tis a lot of the power to attract covetous as well as the needy. Thus doth prudence dictate that with those with power proffer aid with one hand, whilst the other resteth ever on their hilt. Alas, we have not the luxury of time to decipher our petitioners' machinations. Nay, not while the beast tribes do labor unseen, defiant in defeat, to raise up their final fallen primals once more. This is so hard to read. Doubt not that they shall return, stronger and bolder both, nor that we shall be the ones to meet them. This sacred charge shall be forever ours. This sacred charge shall ever be ours. 'Tis but a pity we are so few, and our fortune so finite. Friend to the dawn, hear my plea. Tidings most ominous arrive from Gridania. A primal walketh the shroud. Those who have borne the eldritch spirit witness, and return to tell a tale, a vow that never before have they seen its like. Oh my god. The gods quiver doth investigate as we speak, and meseems bold Lord Lewin would have welcomed a capable adventurous helping hand. Pray he thee to the seat of the first bow, and shine thy light upon the matter. I want you to vanquish Ifrit and has information that will help you to arrange an encounter. Confirmation has just arrived from the immortal flames. 'Tis as Urianger said, I fear. The Amalja have already summoned Ifrit. Confrontation with the Lord of the Inferno is inevitable. I would like nothing more to lend my blade, but the students of Baldesion insisted that I refrain from taking to the field where it concerns primals. I know not the workings of it, but it would seem that recent events have left me especially susceptible to tempering. As much as I hate missing out on the fun, for everybody's sake I must sit this one out. Instead I will focus on gathering and analyzing data. Now the Immortal Flames have already conducted a preliminary investigation into Ifrit. They may well have information that will be of use to you. Do pay a visit to the Hall of Flames and speak with Commander Swift. One last thing before you depart. Doubtless you remember Minfilia's words, but this Ifrit is a far cry from the primal you first defeated. You want to assemble your most dependable comrades for the mission. Be safe, my friends. What do you want? Aid in putting his plan into motion. Alba and Oli come to signs with burning passion, a passion they can never muster, fought bravely. I was never worth much on the battlefield, but I wanted nothing more to honor my fallen comrades carrying their fight. When they struck me, I'd be woefully lacking in battlefield, but my mind is sharp, resolved to plot a course of action and recruit capable allies. We can ill afford to be distracted by beast tribes and more ominous storm clouds on the horizon. With the Oo, perhaps, a tribe of fearsome hunters and huntresses. I'm convinced that they would prove invaluable allies against the battle against the Amalja if they can only be won over. You respect strength above all. I feared they'd sooner gut me than listen to my tale, but if you spoke, they would listen. Certain of it. And so I asked my friend Charles, Forgotten Springs, spoke to Odo Noon in my stead. I should probably be leaving these for for my other two classes, so I can get experience with them later. Where is... Oh my god, I've completely forgotten where all the menus are. Main guide, mount guide, companion, inventory. This situation is not wholly unexpected. I, too, have given much thought to our organization's future, though it would seem I have reached a different conclusion. Mayhap it's time I make my feelings known to the Antecedent. Come along, Shozai. Alfino, Shozai, is aught amiss? You desired counsel, and so you shall have it. In Philia, the signs of the 7th dawn must leave Ul'dah. Must do what? So long as we remain in Ul'dah territory, we'll never be free to act with impunity. Moving our headquarters to Vesper Bay only delayed the inevitable. We've demonstrated our capabilities, and the Syndicate has taken note. They will not suffer our organization to remain independent now. We are far too dangerous for that. Surely you realize that the reason Vesper Bay still lacks an Aetherite? They know full well how beneficial one would be to our cause. Which is why it and other favors will be denied unless we cooperate. If Ul'dah is no longer suitable, where would you have us go? Experience has taught that the appearance of neutrality is as important as the reality. Accordingly, we must keep each of the great nations at arm's length and plant our banner in a place in which all agree to be beyond their borders. Mordona. Revenant's Toll, to be precise. It lies within neutral territory and offers all the essential facilities we require. By way of an additional benefit, it is also frequented by a veritable legion of adventurers who may serve to supplement our ranks. I am of course conscious of the fact that we have developed a certain bond with Ul'dah and her people over the years. But I truly believe this is the best course of action. As you yourself observed, we have invaluable ties to the local community, forged through years of concerted effort. Ul'dah is our home, Alfino. To cast everything we have built and start anew in that desolate wasteland would be beyond reckless. And the decision is yours to make, Antecedent. Excuse me. I ask only that you recall the shared purpose for which we found us to move this. I ask only that you recall the shared purpose which first moved us to found the signs of the 7th dawn, and which moved you to find the path of the 12 ere that. We aspire to an ideal, you and I, just as my grandfather did. That makes us more than mere comrades in arms. We are as much your family as... That will be all, Alfino. I'm sure you have some familiar affairs of your own to attend to. Your concern is most generous, but no, I have left them in the hands of men better suited to the task than I. I cannot very well allow my personal affairs to come before the needs of the Order, after all. Got some options here. Dark Band of Fending. Dark Band of Maiming, Striking. Item levels. What actual level is this? 50. Level 50, okay. Strength, Tenacity, Vitality, Strength, Skill. Oh, this is all just Strength, huh? Might be worth taking one of these for Monk later. Light Band of Healing. Oh, I see. We're doing all of them now. Leave Ul'dah. Has it truly come to this? Oh, Shozai, pray attend to Alfino. He's engaged in some business or other and requires your assistance. Pray be on your way. Alfino waits upon you, and I have much to think about. Oh, and tell him he shall have my answers in due time. I'm thinking, yeah, tonight's gonna be kind of dialogue heavy for now. I have to finish. I have this one in motion. Yeah, I might want to abandon these for now. And just save those for my other class. Just get some quick EXP later. Anything that's below my current... I think it's below 50 at this point. we really don't need to be doing. I could probably save those for when I grind up the other classes. If it's not MSQ, then I'm not going to really bother. This, though, I'm going to finish, because it's already... Oh, wait, no, it's not. Piece for Danilin I haven't done. I don't know what this unlocks. This I'll finish just because it's already almost done. Confound it, she knows what must be done and still she hesitates. All because of these fanciful rumors. How should I explain? Minfilia's mother, well, adoptive mother, was among the great many who perished during the calamity. Oh man, that was a big burp. I'm glad I muted that. Flamine was her name. Though you may know her better as the songstress of Ul'dah, she was a performer of a singular talent, and much beloved by the people of Eorzea, not to mention a certain Charlean minstrel. As you may imagine, the news of her passing was greeted with shock and disbelief by her adoring followers, many of whom refused to acknowledge what had happened. That her body was never found only served to encourage speculation. Minfilia too struggled at first to accept the truth, but as Flamine's absence stretched from months into years, she saw that there could be no other explanation. Until recently, at any rate, for whatever reason, rumors have once again begun to circulate that Flamine is alive and well. One of our informants, Father Iliad, has sent word that a woman matching the songstress's description has been seen of late in the seaside resort of Costa del Sol. If we succeed in tracking her down, I have no doubt that any worries that now plague Minfilia's heart may be assuaged. I mean to set forth for La Noscea at once. Let us reconvene there and inquire about Master Gegeruju with the veracity of these rumors. Same shit. Fancy Star Online ass shoes the guys he's got. Oh yeah, the last time I played 14, so if anyone's watching this on YouTube, this is the first time you're probably seeing my new PNG tuber since that happened. If you've only been watching the 14 streams. Your mount can fly no higher. Oh. What sheathed weapon? Borb tuber, yeah. Many borb. I like when you fly, you have an additional piece of cake. That's really good. Which sheathed weapon again? Oh, Z, okay. But you also descend naturally over time. How do you stop flying? Okay, it's just a matter of you not being able to land. Ah, I see, okay. Is it a different piece of cake for this one? No. Oh yeah, it is! The cake is different. It's chocolate frosting. Strawberry shortcake. Awesome. Alright, cool. Alright. Let's do that first. Again, tonight's gonna kind of be... Tonight, first off, I'm not going much longer, because it's already 3:10. I'll probably go till, like, 3:40, 3:50 and stop. Tonight's kind of just a setup. Like, if I'd started earlier, I would have gotten more into it, but... Tonight's just kind of set up. Tomorrow, I'm not going to stream, and then Thursday... Thursday, I'm actually going to do the Anton Blast demo, and then I'm going to do this. And then after that, it'll just be this and Paper Mario whenever that comes out. Which is, not whenever it comes out, that's next Thursday. Which is interesting, that Nintendo's switching to that now. They used to do Friday releases, now they're doing, Thursday instead. Back into the groove of this a bit. I don't even know what this quest is for. I can't remember. It's been so long. Overconfident fools. You think your raids here go unnoticed? What treachery is this? You're of the Brotherhood of Ash. We are. We number but few. We shall be your death this day. This is your daily quest stuff. Oh. This is like the least important thing I could be doing. Traitorous heathens, your victim will come at a price. I'm guessing this is for like... Oh, huh. Attacking when an enemy's back is turned? Your ancestors would turn in their graves. Get cool mounts from them. The Sylph Quest gets you a Goobway mount. Oh, nice. Soldier's life is one of peril. The first rule of war is to understand the mind of your enemy, as well as your own. Your presence is noted here, adventurer, but this is our battle. You need not become involved. Ga, leader of the Brotherhood of Ash. You remain of the old consuming flames that were reduced by the rest of my people to unthinking zealots. Well, you interest me, child of Eorzea. Be it fate or fortune, I would not ignore the forces that sought to ring us together, and extend you an invitation to join us at the Ring of Ash. Cool. He just looks at me and he's like, "You look cool. I'm gonna bring you along, buddy." You, tiny one there, with the cool suit. I want you to join me. You know, stack some of the Magitech armor now. Cool. Crafting material. Why do I have that? Why do I have a bunch of crafting material here, actually? I should just get rid of this shit. The only thing I need is the only thing here I would keep is the materia. Sweet rose perfume. Turn on mount music for the Magitech mount. Ooh, I think I know what it's gonna be. System config, right? Play music while mounted. The Phoenix is cool, but I don't really need it. Anyway, let's... Magitech armor. The suit of Garland developed Reaper class Magitech battle armor has original control schemes purged and replaced with new modified core, built by Sid of the Garland Ironworks. Movement terrestrial. I find it funny that it says terrestrial movement, yet all of them can fly now. Oh, very good. I wasn't expecting Terra's theme. That's beautiful, though. Say it's a weird spot over here that you can just kind of fly to. Enjoying a fish over there. Nice, good music. I'll have to kill that seer. That's weird. A lot of weird areas were just patched together there because there was really just nothing modeled there, but then that could be visible when flying, so they had to fix it. Yeah. Oh, that's weird. I don't know about that. What's the button to dismiss the mount again? Oh, Z. Okay. That's weird. And they just don't do anything. You can also right-click the mount icon on your buff list. What's this? Fire 2. Oh, right. Blizzard. Thunder. Oh my god, I forgot how to set this up. Wait, didn't I have Flare set up somewhere here? Oh, I have... Wait, what? Fire 1... Wait. Why do I have Fire 1 and Fire 2? Why the fuck do I have this here? Why do I have Fire 1 still on here? That's not useful. Yeah, Flare's all. Okay. Yeah, what the fuck do I have regular fire? Oh, 40% chance... Oh, right. That might be why. I needed to start... I forgot what the combo was. I forgot what the specific combo is. I'm gonna have to relearn it. I think it's like 1 fire 1, then fire 3 until I'm out. I believe. I'm not sure if that's right. I might be wrong. If you're wondering, the black fat chocobo has the same music as the normal one. Oh, I see. I couldn't see that up there. It's like, what the fuck? Blizzard one's not very helpful. Welcome to the Ring of Ash, adventurer. This place serves as our home for humble gatherings of soldiers. My brother and I ever seek to hone our martial prowess and honor the blood of our ancestors. We keep to the old ways of the desert nomad and the warrior. To those who are worthy, we show the proper respect, regardless of origin. Ah, you smell bad. Your aura, it carries the reek of brimstone. Oh wow, I do smell bad. Could you be one of the champions said to have laid low the Lord of the Inferno? No, he's back now. We have to fight him again. Then I would have you understand the curse that has befallen all fanatic brethren. They may have forgotten the code that governs our people, the glory that comes with a warrior's death. They spirit away the weak and the feeble, and offer them up in exchange for the barbed blessings of a hoary god. Day after day I witness the shameful acts of my kin. The honor of the Amalja is faded, a paltry thing, no longer driven by the righteous fortunes of battle. Shows I who stinks good. I don't know if that's the right sound effect. This might work too. It is these kidnappings that most stoke the flames of my fury. Why the victims often bear no arms at all. What triumph can be found in such cowardly attacks? Oh, these dudes are literally, the fucking Klingons. We are hunters, my brothers and I, and the fallen Amalja who huddle in Zanrak, our prey. If you share my outrage, then I bid you join us in our kin war. No, I will not accept this pretender. You claim to be one of the heroes who felled Ifrit? I've cut a dozen men down who boasted that feat. More likely you slew a guttering fire sprite and convinced yourself it was the king of the 7th hell. I did not ask for your counsel, Lunga. I and I alone make this decision for the Brotherhood. You better not stray into the path of my arrows, adventurer. We have too many enemies for me to waste ammunition on puffed-up heroes like you. Forgive this interruption. I shall vouch for the authenticity of your claim. Only one who has faced and defeated Ifrit could have the scent that you do. Past glories, however, will not impress my soldiers. Prove yourself through your actions, and you might find your reception here improved. Our foes are the Amalja of Zanrak. Shall break the fangs that feast on the helpless. Our target is clear, and our reserve is unshakable. I'm guessing these are the, which is to unleash you upon his craven brethren. We the Amalja were once simple nomads who roamed the vast plains of Pogdhan. If any sought to impede our path, we relished the challenge to our skill at arms. For as long as our people have existed, it has been tradition for the aging warriors to make the pilgrimage to the holy land of Zanrak, and there to confront the specter of death. It is an honor to cast one's time-tempered soul into the sacred flames, and return one's body to ash. But these craven whelps of Zaharak quaver before death's inevitability. They seek not to fortify their spirits, instead groveling before a deity for the strength they do not deserve. I have not the words to express my disgust for the manner of this groveling, this subjugation of the meek by contemptuous weaklings. The path to true greatness lies only in conquering those greater than oneself, and in the doing attaining mastery over one's own failings. War leader, there's trouble. The flame fangs have scented fresh prey. You must sound the call to arms. It seems you shall have the chance to prove your talents, adventurer. Show the Brotherhood your unbending steel. Lunga! No, that's the thing from Mystery Dungeon. Your wish, war leader. This warrior is known by the name Lunga. Though her form may be Mikote, her soul harbors a raging blaze to match that of any Amalja soldier.
We of the Brotherhood know only the struggle for martial perfection. Tribe, clan, gender, these details not matter.
Pagalthon is in the MSQ much later. Didn't realize it's mentioned in the game this early. They might have added that in later.
Lunga, you will accompany our newest ally into battle.
What? Why choose me for this task? I like how her tail, like, shot up in, like, a fence. Surely there are others more fitting. Some hatchling in training, perhaps?
Enough. I grow weary of your insolence. Shall I have my blade answer your mewling?
No, War Leader. It shall be as you command. Now we shall see you for the charlatan you are. Meet me at this spot on your map. I pray your screams are short-lived. I will say, this does make getting around a lot less tedious. Ceiling is so low in these areas, really? Is it higher in other areas?
Where have you been? I've already felled the forward scout. See the markings? We most certainly face flame fangs. Take every position and keep your weapon handy. The rest will soon be upon us. How'd you get over here so quick? Oh gods, save me! Save me!
Much higher, wow. Hey, you can stand there while I attack you, that's cool. Also built on top of the areas that came from a game where you couldn't even jump, yeah. Areas in Heaven's Ward Onward are actually designed with flight in mind, whereas Realm Reborn is very, very horizontal, since it was ground movement only. Yeah. I guess that makes sense.
Phew, you made short work of those raiders. I don't know who you are or where you came from, but you have my thanks. Whoops. Heard the Amalja were just snatching folk from the trade routes again, but I thought that was just my rivals trying to scare me out of business. After all, the roads have been safe enough for now. I'll have to hire a guard or two for the next time I pass through here. Damn beastmen. Sellsword wages do so eat into a man's profits.
Expect you to die here. Come now, we return to the Ring of Ash. What is going on? Why is my camera acting so fucky? Oh, is it because of that dead body there? Yeah, it's getting in the way. Cool shit. I don't know how I feel about doing the raids and hard mode stuff. Like, here's the thing. Like, I obviously would love to get that stuff out of the game, but I don't want to do that on stream. Just because I don't really see much point in it. I want to just do the MSQ on stream and anything that unlocks stuff. But, like, clearly this isn't meant to be a Wait, what? I'm not actually in an area where I could land. Really hard to see what I'm doing. There we go. Raids are actually important story content. Oh, I don't mean... Okay, I don't mean, like, the ones that you have to do to progress the story. I mean, like... I know there are optional ones. Like some of the, like obviously like the Savage level ones aren't really necessary for story content. But like I wouldn't mind trying to do those at some point. Just probably not on stream because I would need to be much more coordinated than I am here. Here I'm just kind of fucking around. You are no hatchling in battle, that much is obvious, but do not think me so easily impressed. There is yet the question of your resolve. The Brotherhood of Ash is a conclave of elite warriors. Under the command of Hamuj Ga, we wage a war against attrition. Wage a war of attrition against the zealots of Zanrak. Those fallen Amaja build altars and pitch camps wherever they please, convincing themselves they are the masters of the Holy Land. Must feel brave indeed to challenge none but the weak and undefended. Recall the raiders you recently faced. They were members of the Flame Fangs, a faction among the Zanrak Amalja that, more than any other, delights in the kidnappings. Naturally, they also draw the most of the ire in the Brotherhood. It is our mission to see their ambitions grounded to dust and their leaders slain. Indeed, it's the duty of all who would call themselves true Amalja warriors. And now a warning. Do not seek to meddle too deeply in our affairs. This war is not some distraction to be dabbled in by outsiders such as you. You think my words are unconvincing? You think that I too am no Amalja? The seven hells with what you think. Go make your report to Hamuj Ga before he has to find himself a new pet adventurer. Yeah, no Savage, the normal raid stuff should be required to do, even if it isn't. And all the old ones are stupid easy to do nowadays, since they buff everyone for them, yeah. I'm just saying, like, all the advanced stuff that, like, you know, people clearly train for like, hours to, like, get down the patterns and get the right team to go ahead with it. If I do any of that stuff, that's probably all going to be off-stream. Since I have so much of this game to play, still. Honored ally, news of your battle has spread throughout camp. By all accounts, you fought with uncanny ability. None may now doubt that yours was the hand that slew a raging god. If our cause rings true in your heart, then I would further welcome your aid. We unleash your fury alongside the soldiers of the Brotherhood. Cannot withdraw my costiers. I will. Let the zealots fear our coming. Well said. Yours is a true warrior's heart. Though we differ in many ways, the foe that we will topple is the same. Let us vow death to the Flame Fangs. This is a fire that cannot be suffered to burn. This unlocks what? Like the... what is it called? Tribe quests? Yeah, tribal quests. You've achieved neutral reputation with the Brotherhood of Ash. Amalja tribal quests are now available from the Fibub God at the Ring of Ash. Fibub. Furthermore, you made pouches wares from the Brotherhood of Ash vendor. You bet your Ash won. Many tribes you can encounter in your travels with beset with myriad problems. By helping each of the tribes resolve its issues through tribal quests, you can improve your reputation among its members. The quests that are available change on a daily basis, and you can accept up to 12 in a single day. However, you can accept a new quest while previous days is still in progress. Through your reputation among the tribes, select reputation from the character menu. By winning the trust of their members, not only will you gain insight into their lives, you will also be initiated into their mysteries. Cool. My brothers and I uphold the glory of our past and forge ourselves in the fires of righteous battle. Now compares to the groveling cravens that fill the ranks of Ifrit's worshippers. Weapons we wield are born of flame, but committing one's life to one's blade is not the same as surrendering one's heart to Ifrit. The fools of Zanrak do not understand that simple difference. The only issue is that going to be the Bahamut raid, since they're important to the story, but again, the only ones you can't matchmake for. If you want to see just the story, we could go in, just you and me, and I'll stomp everything while you see the cutscenes. We'll figure it out. Those aren't going to be for a while, I'm assuming, because I'm assuming that's like the main hook of this post-game. Promissory notes can be exchanged for currency by speaking with their respective vendors or Calamity Salvager. The amount of tribal currency you possess is shown in the currency window. Where? You can do them now, actually. Anytime between now and 2.55, really. Rivets and ingots. Okay, I'm not going to need any of that. Unidentifiable bone. Music. I don't know what the point of buying any of these are outside adventure. That's all the way in the Black Shroud. Damn. Oh well. Considering I was given 1,000,000 gil at the end of my last stream of this, I think I can, I could splurge the extra 200 to teleport over there. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really have a ton of idea of what to do outside of just follow the markers here. I'll try to find a quest which unlocks it, see if you could put it off for now. Same with the Crystal Tower raids, but also around that's also Reborn, but you can matchmake for that one. I mean, I don't mind unlocking them. That's not that big of a deal. Okay. Here, you can take this. Wait, that wasn't enough? Obtain Sylvan Seeds while warding off the attackers. The fuck? Whoa. Why are there enemies inside the town? Crystal Tower is technically related to the overarching plot, but significance doesn't come in play until Shadowbringers. Wrong ability. What's Mana Ward do? Barrier that nullify. Okay. Oh right, because it makes Fire 3 free if you get lucky. That's why we keep Fire 1 as well. Also, again, just as kind of a heads up, I'm probably only doing Black Mage until I finish A Realm Reborn. Then, when I eventually do Heaven's Ward, either Monk or Bard will be what I'd use for that. And then Shadowbringers will probably be the opposite. And then, after that, I'll probably be switching to Astrologian and Gunbreaker for the other two. Crystal Tower used to be optional, but they were required because the story wouldn't make sense otherwise. And if you've seen the post and fan art on a certain character, you'll understand pretty soon into the story for that. I have not. I don't know what I actually don't know what that's referring to. All I know about the Crystal Tower is the awesome music that plays there, because my brother used it in a D&D campaign years ago that I still regret. It's just done and gone. Come to think of it, yeah, that he played that music back in that campaign was back in. Am I paralyzed? Yeah, I am paralyzed. I was paralyzed. Yeah, I am. No, they are. What? Yeah, whatever. I have to move the buff menu because I don't look up there. I can't tell what's going on half the time. Yeah, it's weird to think about it, but like my brother was using Crystal Tower 14 music when we were doing our D&D campaign. That was 2017. That was 7 years ago. That was before I had a job. Give the seeds to Kane. Hey, what? Why over there? So you're wondering when you'll get there if you recognize them already. I don't know. I've never been over here. Yeah, I never... His Sylph Stronghold, because we never faced Odin. Just gonna duck right past you guys. Good, good. All I need is a bed of Sylvan Lilies here. Tiny black seed gathered from a Sylvan Lily found glowing in the Black Shroud. I don't know, funny description for that one. This is where the weddings happen. Oh! These are seeds of the Sylvan Lily. How did you know? Oh, I see. Jularond. Had you do all the work, did he? One of these seeds will come white flowers, tint of pure light without even a hint of color. That's what faith is, you see. There are 12 hues, 12 paths to travel to a place where all walls fall and all hues become as one. But I am a botanist. 'Twould be a poor garden that has but one hue. Hope you will take respite here and see the beauty of what we have wrought. Now there's multiple quests here. Ceremony of Bonding. Was it Ceremony of Eternal Bonding is what it's called? I've looked into it. If you think I haven't looked over all the plans that you can purchase for it, you'd be sorely mistaken. This is a nice place. Windy Wedding. Level 43. No, you know what? Any regular side quests, I'm just gonna save. I'll have the monk do them. The monk or the archer, whatever one's higher. Actually, I don't know which one's higher. Red coral necklace. Oh. Pugilist. Archer. Oh, yeah, it's Pugilist by far. Level 15. Archer's only level 5. Wow. I want to get those both up and upgrade them before I hit Heaven's Ward. Ah. I haven't decided on a Disciple. I don't know how I lost all the clothes for these. I haven't decided on Disciple of Land. Or Disciple of the Hand. Or Land. They're both, right? Hand and Land are just different. Yeah, Hand, Land. I haven't figured out which one of these I would like to ideally specialize in. I guess Botanist and Fisher are the highest rank. I wouldn't mind being a fisherman, because I do like the idea of fishing. But at the same time, Culinarian might be more my speed. Or Blacksmith. You want to level all those together at the same time so they could share gear, yeah. I mean, I made one for every single class, but I absolutely don't think I'm ever going to be leveling up every single class in this game. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I'm probably going to stop real soon. I'm just kind of reacclimating myself here. The Ixal Tribe quests are crafting focused and good for the level 150 levels for all of them. Really? Do the quests go through like every single class possible for it? That'd be pretty cool. What do you want? Level 50. Quest sync. A lot of quests here that I missed. Level 15, a complete game changer. This quest is available. Oh! Shit, I want to do this. How could I have lost? My strategy was foolproof. Listen, friend, if you have an inclination towards the Lord of Vermilion game and the Gold Saucer, I'd say you best think twice. I had a fortune on my critters, had scores of victories to boast. Then some newcomer waltzed up and challenged me. I knew there was something strange about him, and I raw with a hair of vibrant hue.
glint in his eye, called himself the Maundering Executive or some such. Still not one to turn down a match, novice or veteran. Hells, I even gave him a head start. The means he used, they weren't like any I've ever seen. They were demons, I tell you. I accused him of cheating, but he said he had petitioned the gold saucer to use them for battle, and the little buggers were approved. Needless to say, my beloved team was torn to shreds every time. Seems like anything qualifies these days. I completely lost my appetite for the game, so if you're curious about these so-called minions, head over to the gold saucer and take a look for yourself. He was still loitering around there when I left. Hell yeah, crossover quest. Private Mazai, we thank you for coming. The Flame General will be heartened to hear that you've answered the call. As we already related to the Waking Sand, excuse me. Oh yeah, I actually started playing Yokai Watch again last night when the power was out. My 2DS was only the thing left with the charge. I love those games so much. My Switch died at 24% battery. Sorry, 27% battery, and I have no idea why. For the sake of peace in the region, we humbly request that you vanquish him. Primal is to be found in his domain, the Bowl of Embers. To get there, you must use the Beastman Aetherite found within the depths of Zaharak, the Amalja's stronghold. The Amalja have constructed their own Ethernet from salvaged Aetherite shards. This being the case, you should be able to use it without problem. No doubt you already know this from your fellow Scions, but the present incarnation of Ifrit is far stronger than the last. Facing with any fewer than 7 of your stoutest comrades would be ill-advised. This is all the intelligence we have to share. The rest is in your hands. I shall pray for your victory and safe return. Oh, so this is just the full-on quest, huh, isn't it? Actually, I'll probably playing transference into the Switch port of the first game pretty soon. Nice. I never really got into it all that much. I like the character designs, but I just couldn't. Like, the gameplay kind of turned me off. All acquaintance of Wyman is at wit's end. I really don't want to do all this shit. It's a one-stop shop, subsidiary of Rowena's House of Splendors. Practically every weapon, piece of gear, or helpful item that can be purchased in exchange for Allegan tomestones or similar tokens has been gathered in a single convenient location. Take a moment and browse the merchandise. What is this? Save that for a dedicated stream, the Wyman one. Interesting. Two-handed Thaumaturge's arm. 600 required. That's Hildebrand, if you've heard of him. Book of... This is stronger than what I have. Should I buy this? Two-handed Thaumaturge's arm. I need to give away 600 of my 650 tomestones. Tomestone gear is just the best gear that you can get for level 50, 60, 70, and 80. Oh man, there's so much shit to do. Oh god, there's quests here too? Gamble a little bit. Let's go for it. Damn it! Should have went for the top row. Oh yeah, Hildebrand quest will be fun to see you do. Fun voice acting opportunity as well. Oh god. That kind of worries me.
Eh. Oh, I'm assuming I have to go downstairs for the other one. No gambling, please? Sorry, it's happening. What was it again? I always did my birthday for one of them. I think I did my birth year for the other one, so 1987. Maybe. I'm not sure if I did something else. Is there a way to see your past guesses? And then my last one's always a random one. I will probably stream when this gets drawn, so we'll see if I win. Oh, speak with the one... Oh, in the front. Okay. Okay. He was who I had to speak with. Can I help you? No, I suppose word has gotten around about this little fellow. I'd be delighted to tell you about him, truly, but I'm afraid I'm preoccupied at the moment, waiting for someone who's unreasonably late. Wait, now that I think about it, you're an adventurer, aren't you? Alternatively, I may have a proposition for you. Help me out, I'll tell you more about my feline friend here. Do you accept? There he is. Jabanian. The deal is struck. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a tradesman come from beyond the borders of Eorzea. Though I'm a slave to wander, lest I occasionally return to my homeland, or manage a sizable company that deals in eccentric commodities. Thus the locals have called me the Wandering Executive, and I wear the title with pride. I'm often accompanied by an erudite traveling companion, but he appears to have gone quite lost in this journey. We are strolling in the twilight of the Black Shroud when he grew excited and scampered off to do some sightseeing of his own. He was aware I had some affairs to take care of here, so I thought to let him enjoy himself while I finished my tasks and stayed in one spot. But he hasn't shown up in hours. Perhaps you could ask around the Bent Branch for me to find out what's keeping him. Almost forgot to mention, my friend is not of my tribe. He's a rotund little soul, fluffy as snow, white as snow. Ugh. He's a rotund little soul, white as snow, and floats through the air like a cloud. Except if clouds could speak, I would hope he wouldn't be as long-winded as he. That guy's the level 5 CEO's FF14 character. Oh. So is this the only... Yokai Watch quest right now, or are they doing like the whole thing where you can get like the mount and everything? And if so, should I be keeping an eye out for that? Because I actually have no idea where any of that stuff is. You get the mount by getting every weapon. Huh? Is there more than one quest, or is it just linked to this quest line? Actually, wait a minute. It's probably just cheaper to take the airship there. Just the one quest line. Okay, so I don't need to go looking for more shit. Fine by me. Fine by me. That's the wrong place. I went to Limsa. But this is a long quest. It involves a lot of grinding. Whoops. Still cheaper. Still cheaper to just fly again. I think, I'll do... So what do I... how do I upload this? Pepper Grinder and Gunbrella demo on Thursday morning. Tetris 99 and this on Friday morning. And then Thursday stream. will be Saturday morning. And then Saturday stream will be Monday morning, and that works out perfectly. And we'll be back on track. You just have to do like dozens, if not hundreds of fates to get everything. Oh my god, really? Alright, well... We'll finish this segment of it, and then I will stop for the night. Level 5 is CEO is a big fan of grinding in his games. This was his idea. Wow. Thanks, sir. I want to play the Layton games on stream. I've played the DS trilogy and the first and the fourth DS game, and then part of the first 3DS game. And I've played Layton versus Ace Attorney, but I've never played. I haven't finished it, nor have I played the Catriel Layton game. Now they're making a whole new one. I don't see anything like that, but it seems too coincidental that there was talk in Gridania about an unnatural being that was disturbing the elementals. Patrols were saying they've never seen anything spirit-like, and I feared that would taint the 12s would. Seatsir Oapesi himself sealed it away near the guardian tree. Sounds like Moogle, sure enough. Quiet as a mouse when they're hiding, but once they reveal themselves, they never stop chattering. One safe I saw a few nights ago was hundreds of yalms away, and I could still hear his voice. Peering off in the distance between the boughs of the trees when I sighted a well-dressed Alra traveler with fiery violet hair and a Moogle flying beside him. It was a strange sight, if I say so myself. You played Layton vs. Ace Attorney in the first half hour. I think it was called Miracle Mask. Yeah. But I've downloaded the first game of DSi recently. I was playing it after I finished Hotel Dusk. The first three DS games are amazing. In fact, all of them are. I would say the stories always have like such an emotional finale to them. It's almost like sad. Like you got to go into it expecting to have like either like a really bittersweet or a very heartwarming ending to it. Round white and floats through the air. Are you sure it's a person? Because I'd say you're searching for one of them Moogles. In any case, you'd be out of luck since they only appear when they want to be seen. Investigate near the guardian tree. Oh, this makes traversing these areas way easier. Holy shit. Just being able to, like, duck through all this shit is so good. Gentle breeze rustles the leaves of the guardian tree as the antiquated stone vessel sits unmoving underneath. Nevertheless, you cannot help but feel a shiver up your spine. I haven't played the mobile ports of the originals, but I have played the Layton Brothers mobile game, which does still work on modern phones, I think. You have to re-download it if you had it on the old phones. It's interesting because it has nothing to do with Professor Layton. Orb. Ball. Cool. Why are you low poly? Why are you white?
Ah, you freed me. Much appreciated indeed. But where are my manners? Whisper at your service. I'm a yokai, a supernatural being. I know. You're wondering why I was in that spooky stone capsule. I was floating along, taking the scenery when night fell and I lost sight of the path. I wandered until I came across a small boy and asked him how to return to Bent Branch. But that self-righteous horned child declared me an unnatural presence in the forest and locked me away. Oh, I was so horribly cramped. These models are all ripped straight from the 3DS games. Incredible. How did I do such a thing to an innocent visitor of these lands? I never said I was an evil supernatural being. I was defenseless, I tell you. Utterly defenseless, unwary, vulnerable. Anyway, I happen to come from a tribe of yokai who know how to reward their liberators properly, and therefore I have a gift to bestow upon you, my new corporeal friend. Here. This impressive device is called a yokai watch. It will allow you to encounter other supernatural beings like myself. With that on your wrist, the mundane will become magnificent. Oh, the unbelievable things you'll see with that watch. If it weren't broken. Now, do not think I would give my savior a watch entirely beyond repair. It's just that had I not found someone worthy enough for a long time. My friend had been meaning to take a look at it, but... That's him, all right. He sent you to rescue me? Splendid, splendid. So he was waiting for me at this gold saucer, was he? Had I not gotten lost and put in my precarious position, I would surely have set off for the desert at once. Let's depart without delay. If you give the watch to him when we arrive, I'm sure he'll repair it for you, and then it will allow you to encounter unbelievable beings like myself. But can you tell me how to evade taxes? Oh, he's in Danaland now. Okay. Oh, he's back. Wait, okay. That's weird. I guess there hasn't been a quest that takes place in the Gold Saucer like that for me, so I wasn't aware of what that icon meant. Is that icon new? I've never seen that before. The one where it tells you, like, oh, you have to go to a new area for this. Or is that just solely because this is a completely cut-off area? Because I don't think I've done any side quests that involve coming here. My chair's very rapidly, like, deflating. It's new as of Endwalker, okay. Were these Cactuaries here? The fuck? Whisper explained everything that transpired. What luck you were able to find my friend. Had you not, I would have never known he was sealed inside that vessel. You have my sincerest gratitude. He told me you have something to show me as well. Gadget attached to a colorful wristband. While it appears to have some sort of clockwork mechanism, it shows no sign of movement. Broken yokai watch. Much like the series itself in America, it's broken. Gold Saucer's extra decorated right now because of the Make It Rain event. I see. So he decided to give you the yokai watch. A broken yokai watch, rather. However, there's no need to worry. With whatever my spirited companion did to it, it appears to be completely repairable. Wait a moment while I get out my tools. Yes, I see. Unjam the slot, set that hand back a couple ticks, polish up this the face, and... Success. Your watch is now in an excellent shape. Go on, take it. And a bargain is a bargain. You wish to know more about my mysterious minions, yes? I'm certain Whisper mentioned yokai to you. I brought a handful of these supernatural beings with me from my homeland. Like Whisper, this feisty feline is also a yokai, but from a different tribe. Some yokai grow to be quite friendly once they get to know you. Others, however, are mischievous, and to blame for otherwise inexplicable happenings. If you wish, I can introduce you to more affable ones I brought. Should the yokai warm up to you, they become stalwart allies who could summon to fight at your command. Well, at the gold saucer anyway, but there is a slight caveat. I can accept Eorzean currency for my service. I deal primarily in yokai metals. I'm feeling generous since you helped me retrieve Whisper, so I'll give you one for free. To obtain more, well, that's where your yokai watch will come in handy. Should you chance upon certain fateful happenings, put the watch on your wrist. You should be rewarded for your meritorious deeds. In addition to the yokai, I brought other wares which may interest you in an adventurer like you. Exotic weapons, specially designed by fine artisans of my company. We accept legendary metals as payment for these weapons. Here, should our weapons suit your taste, this yokai medallion will prove useful in explaining which you could obtain the necessary legendary weapons for each weapon. As a bit of an inconvenience, I know, but it would be terrible businessmen if I simply gave away our wares for free. Whisper's long-windedness is starting to rub off on me. Feel free to speak to me about yokai or the weapons at your leisure. I still have a few loose ends to tie up here at the Gold Saucer, so I trust I won't be wandering for a while. Oh, my real name is Nohi. Yes, Nohi. Glad to finally make your acquaintance. Yokai medals are a symbol of entering a sacred bond, more than a friendship, more than a marriage. With the yokai watch, you'll be able to gain these medals. I told you that would allow you to encounter unbelievable beings, didn't I? Yokai medal and yokai medallion. Okay. Cool, I guess. Collection expanded. Yokai medallion acquired. Yokai medals can be obtained by completing fates equipped with the yokai watch. Yokai medals can be found at fates in the following areas. Bunch of... okay, like literally everywhere. Legendary medals can be obtained, albeit at a low probability, by participating fates in areas designated the yokai medallion while accompanied by a yokai minion. No! There's so much shit I have to do. The yokai medallion can be accessed from the collection menu of the minion guide. Are we done? Entries have been added to your collection. Keep saying... Wind up Taru... Wait, when did I get this? Sum up your Wind up Taru minion. Marks them relating to certain people's stature and diminutiveness thereof are best kept to oneself. Stack of dusty tomes and help the imagination serve as inspiration for this automaton designed to depict Taru, who was an ancestor of the Lalafell. She wears a gaudy vermilion cloak rendered in painstaking, pointless detail by her Charlian creator. Fat Cat. Alright, I got that last time. Born in an unmarked alley in an unnamed town, this poor creature had to hunt the mean streets to stay alive. Knowing that following retainers and feeding off the slaughter left in their wake was a much safer, easier way to a full belly. Yeah, dick. I don't care about minions. What the fuck? Lord... What? Huh? Mogpendium. Simple silver coin sends chills down your spine. Shop selling price none. I'm confused. I thought they gave me a yokai. When I was lost in those deep woods, I met a fluffy little creature who was white as snow and filled the air like a cloud. Only to vanish before my eyes. Could I have had my first encounter with an Eorzean yokai? Pleasure to see you again. Have you come to meet more yokai, or perhaps browse my array of special goods? Purchase Framer's Kit. Small talk. Purchase weapons. Disciple of... Okay. Legendary Blazaria medal. Legendary Noko medal. Ugh. You get one with your first medal. Okay, medals required. 1, bag 1.
Komasan, Blitzar, QB, Manji Mutt. I don't know any of these. We'll get Noko. How long is this event going on? Let's get you acquainted then. Meet your new friend Noko. Hope you two will get along. Watch me if you can, Noko. This yokai is one lucky snake. Until Dawn Trail releases. Okay, so pretty much as long as I'm playing this. What was that? Legendary Metal Fate areas. Oh, okay, so now if I put this on as a minion with the yokai watch on whenever I go to an area in one of these areas, yeah, then I will get stuff. QB is your boyfriend. You're so obsessed with him for a good while. That's the silhouette. Noko is always scared of being seen by humans, which happens a lot since it's terrible at hiding. Snap. Cool. Well, I'll do that at some point. Do not forget to have the watch up when doing the fates. Heard horror stories of people spending hours realizing they weren't earning anything. Actually, it's a good... I want to see something here. That's not a ring. Where does it go? Oh, is someone raiding me? Oh, shit. I'm about to stop. Zijingmang. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the raid. Where is this thing? Oh, it's an arm gauntlet piece? Bracelet. Where's it go? Wrists, okay. Tashanite bracelet is what I have on now. Or not. Oh, yeah. Oh, it actually gives me defense and magic. I just lose the bonuses. Alright, I'll keep it on for a bit. Couldn't hurt. Maybe you know what I'll do? Probably when I'm grinding off stream to get the other two classes up, I will probably keep those on while I do fates. You're not going to grind 4 more hours just to entertain us. I have to. I mean, trust me, I would if I had the time. If I didn't have to go to back to work tomorrow after being gone for a week, I would absolutely do that. What were you doing, Art? Okay, let me do this, and then I'm gonna stop. Get that quest out of my inventory. 100%ing Remnant 2. Oh. Where am I? There we go. Noko's unfortunately for a job you can't until Heaven's Door, but I'm also glad you got them because they're one of the best Mies minions. Oh, nice. So do I get more yokai medals just by doing the fates, or are those only for the grand medal or special medallions or whatever? Get off. You get both if you have the minion out. Okay. That actually hurt a bit. where's your fat chocobo mount? I have it, don't worry. God, you guys are taking a lot of punishment. The heck? That's an enemy? Lazaria gives the black mage weapon if you want that one, though the design for that one's meh. What a shock. I think I might have wandered into something I can't beat here. Shit. Yeah, I'm cooked. Ain't no way I'm surviving this. Yeah. Hey, Karma. School's over. You're panicking because you have nothing to panic over. Don't panic. Well, now you have time to draw. Also, I'm glad you got through school okay. Are you alright? Like I ran a marathon, suddenly stopping. Yeah, I know that feeling. That's how I feel every day after work. Oh, they really want you to work for this one. Huh, okay. I'm just gonna squeeze through and avoid it. Which my school's on break. You got a month left. Ugh. When does... Okay, your school's semester ends in June, really? When I was in college, I was always out in May. Only 4 days left. Mid-June, okay. Bowl of Embers Hard, now accessible. What is left till the fabled sour cream cream womb eviction day. God, why would you call it that? "4 days left till the birthday, you mean?" Not tied to quest, but I think you need to complete the hard trials to get through the MSQ. Really? Alright, well, if and when that happens, I will do that. It's so scuzzy out here. I gotta talk to this asshole. But we will. Okay, good. I'm in. They're just the same trials, but bouncer level 50 with 8 people. A lot of bad things happen on your. Stop saying that, Karma. All right, I gotta go because it's 4:19 in the morning. It's like 30 minutes past when I said I was gonna stop. This was just me getting back into the game. I will be focusing on the MSQ from here on out. No stream tomorrow. Thursday night, I'll be back with more of this, and I'm also gonna do the Anton Blast demo, just because I want to play that finally. Also, you call it your creation day. You can just call it your birthday. Creation day's fun though. It's the day you were drawn into existence. But yeah, and I can't wait to see more of this. I can't wait to play more of it. Thank you so much, Xinjimang, for the raid. If you want to watch more streams, check out my Twitch page. There are suggested streamers there. I'm going to see who's still streaming and throw someone to raid. Pay it forward. I'll be back when you're a wee stick. God damn it, Karma. I will be back Thursday and Saturday with more of this. And, yeah. That'll be fun. I guess. I don't know. Trevor Fox is streaming. He's the one I mentioned, the Tattletale PNG tuber. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw them a raid because I love raiding them. So stick around, say hi to them. Take care. I'll see you Friday. Good to be back streaming, and hopefully this leads to a new, like, you know, season of streams. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, take care. I will see you all Thursday night. Maybe if you want to come by. It's up to you. I don't know why I did that so early.